Hello! Hello! What's going on, vlog? Oh, man. Finally, the sun broke out. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get out and ride or vlog today. It was absolutely downpouring overnight and throughout this morning. Finally, the clouds went away, sun came out, so here I am. So I got a few things to talk about, just kind of like, I guess, channel updates, what's been going on with me. As you guys know, longtime subscribers, I hope you've been watching all the videos, you're kind of getting to know me a little bit. Always honest with you guys. I'm always telling you what's going on, how I feel, kind of what I want to do with my channel, where I want to take it, things like that. I really want to, like, go. These cars are just spaced out enough where I can't go without being a jerk. Alright, here we go. One thing, you guys know I'm not super focused on the numbers. They're great to look at, and it's fun, and it's a goal to shoot for. I think that's the big thing. You know, just having a goal, be like my next goal right now is to hit 600. That would be cool, 600 subscribers. I don't focus on it on a point where it affects me. And I think that happens to some YouTubers. You get caught up in just chasing a number. And you can't do that. You just gotta be you, do the content that you do, and as much as it sucks, you gotta have a little bit of patience, and then it'll come to you. That's what I'm really starting to learn right now, as I'm going through this whole moto vlogging process here. So, that being said, I do want to grow the channel. I do, because I want more people to see what I do. I want more people to be entertained by the content that I put out. So, in doing so, I want to be able to give back to my subscribers as well. And that's hard sometimes because, you know, sometimes that takes money and time, and most of the time I don't have either one of those things, depending on what's been going on. So, I reached out to a few companies. I think the most obvious one that you guys probably know at this point is Icon, which is why I did that photo shoot. I quite honestly did not hear back from them. That was a long shot. I went into it knowing they're a huge company. I'm just a really small flip on the motovlogging radar, YouTube radar, whatever. Maybe, you know, the professional pictures will, and the nice write-up I did will spark their attention. Whatever. As of right now, have not heard back from them. I've reached out to some other smaller companies too, some companies that do spider accessories and things like that. One of them was wicked nice. They got back to me pretty much right away and said, you know, there's not much they can do for me, basically, in a nice sense, but they checked out my channel and said, hey, you know, you're doing a really good job, keep it up. So I appreciate that. That was nice. Another company I honestly thought ghosted me. I really did. Like, just, I'm like, nothing. Like, heard back nothing from them. I'm like, oh man, that kind of sucks. But then they got back to me, and then they said, hey, send us a link to the YouTube channel, and so we can check it out. So I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds promising. I don't know what's going on here. Like, people are just sitting here doing nothing. So then I sent them the channel link, and then I heard nothing again for a little bit. And again, I have no sense of time. So I feel like things like take forever, even if they don't. So I'm like, oh man, they watched the channel and they hated it, and they just don't want to say anything. Then eventually, I got an email back from them. So yeah, like I said, I haven't heard back from a while, and then eventually I did, and which was cool. Again, they were really nice about it. Again, it was something what I had asked, they weren't able to do, and they were nice about it. They're like, hey, we don't have anything that fits kind of what you want to do, but they are going to do something for me now. I'm grateful for it. I absolutely am. I'm not going to spoil that now, so you guys are just going to have to wait and see what I got coming up for you guys. So that really puts some more positivity into my channel. That just really, hearing feedback like that, especially from some companies like that, really makes me feel like I am actually doing a good job. So that's good, because you want, and I'll hear negative feedback too. I don't care. I don't want to just hear the positive stuff. You know, as long as it's constructive criticism and critiques and not just straight out trolling, you know, I'll listen to you. And the other thing is, I'm doing it for you guys. So when I hear comments and I get messages, emails and stuff from my subscribers and the people that are watching, that makes it worth it. And I have another local subscriber who, a little kind of funny story, he reached out to me on Instagram. His mom reached out to me on Facebook, and I'm like, wait a minute, I think these two people are related. So I just kind of said, I put two and two together, and I said, yeah, we are. So I'm like, okay, not a big deal. So we're planning our schedules together at a time where we can meet up because he is local to me. So that'll be cool. And that's really one of the top reasons why I like doing this. It's not about numbers. It's not about, being the top anything. It's just not about money. It's just doing something that I like doing, that I'm good at, and having other people enjoy it. Like that's really where it is. And if I can just, brighten somebody's day, puts a little bit of positivity into maybe someone's having a bad day, bad morning, and they see that I put out a new video, and they check it out, and it helps them, great. That's really what it's all about. And another thing, I think, in me helping you, the subscribers, it's also helping me, because again, if you guys have been around for a while, you know a lot of my chronic depression and anxiety and all that stuff. It helps me, not just coming out here riding, and then it helps hearing your positive comments saying that it helped you. So it's kind of like a circle of life, kind of. I'm not going to sing because that's just horrible, but you get what I think. I hope you get what I'm saying. And just meeting people. Like, this is going to be about the whole second half of the vlog here. Just the people that I've met doing this locally and just across the world is absolutely amazing. And I wouldn't trade that for anything. If a company came to me and said, hey, we're going to sponsor you, but we want you to change up everything that you're doing and not collaborate with some of these other moto vloggers, I'd tell them to go stand. Like, really, I'd be like, no, because this is why I do it. So I can work with my fellow moto vloggers and we can go out there and create stuff together and bounce ideas off of each other and be friends. That's the thing. Like, I've become friends with so many of you out there. It's incredible. And that's something that you really don't expect going into it. So I really want to name a few people that I've gotten close to and that I talk to. First of all my friends over in Australia, you guys are absolutely amazing. Especially WeiPride. I think WeiPride, you're like famous in this little little family of moto vloggers we have here. She's amazing. She's awesome. Just her own positivity and all that stuff that she spreads around is great and somewhat infectious, if I may say. You got MotoGspot, Web, those guys over there. You guys are awesome. So, thank you to my Australian family. So then I got my United States people. Guys like Fletch Dyna. You got Chopperfett, I've talked to a lot. Mr. MCstache, Christopher David Lawson. Those guys that I met at the Western Pennsylvania PA Moto Vlogger Barbecue Meetup. Oh man, all those guys are awesome. And now we're in this big chat group. We're talking about the other YouTube meet that's coming up that you guys hopefully watched earlier this week, because that came out before this video came out, because I'm good at planning and stuff like that. Those guys are awesome. I definitely appreciate the conversation we had. Prairie Boy77 is another one. Dude, he is just so down to earth and just somebody that I would just like hang out with, just chill out with and talk about random stuff and get weird. And then I got some other people that I just somewhat talk to on a daily basis almost. I got the homie Bill, who I've been talking to more recently, but me and him have always kind of gone back and forth a little bit. He's awesome. He's another one with the that he's been through a lot, but again he's spreading the positivity. Just trying to not focus on the negatives and just put out some positive stuff. And that I totally appreciate that, and I get where he's coming from. So me and him kind of get along in that sense. Then we got to talk about Ms. Moto Teach. Yeah, so I think all of you guys know her by now, because I don't want to say because of me, but I feel, I feel a little bit responsible for getting her to where she is. She can totally smack me down at any point and be like, no, but that's okay. No, it's just, like I said, I saw one of her vlogs. I said, this is like literally her first vlog, and she had like 3 subscribers. And I'm like, this is really good. Let me take her under my wing and introduce her to all my motovlogging friends, my motovlogging family, and see where it goes. And that was great. And honestly, me and her we do talk on a daily basis, and it's been awesome just growing that from literally not even knowing who each other were in the motovlogging world to being friends that kind of talk on a daily basis. That's crazy stuff to me. But she is just an awesome person, and I really respect her in the sense that she is a teacher, like legit teacher, and she's going through all this stuff in the pandemic, and man, hats off to her for dealing with that stuff. You got Midlife Ryker, who's been a long-time subscriber, and I've been watching him for a while too. He's out there in Colorado. We talk back and forth too, so just through YouTube, and now we talk through other means as well, occasionally. So he's another one out there that you know, if we got some time, we can just chat it up. Sorry, this is a really weird intersection. I didn't mean to just kind of cut off that thing about Midlife Ryker, but it's like that's like an octopus type intersection, and I'm just like, I gotta concentrate. But no, he's cool. He's got that Ryker out there. He's got a lot of work to that, and it's beautiful roads out there. But yeah, great guy. Go check out his channel. So I want to talk about my friend Ian, another great guy. We talk a lot more than we used to. We did go back and forth a little bit, but now I think over time, you know, relationships grow, and I can honestly call him a friend. And whenever either one of us needs something, or whenever we just want to talk about something or get some stuff off our chest, we're there for each other, and that's great, and I definitely appreciate that. And I think something can be learned from that. Just because you physically cannot see somebody, or you're not local to them, or you can't have like a face-to-face conversation, doesn't mean that somebody can't be in your lives and that they can't help you in some way. So I definitely, you know, if you take anything away from that, take that away, because there's always somebody in this world that you can talk to. Holy crap, dude. Where did you come from? I'm gonna have to check my cameras. Was he standing there, or did he just like run across without looking? Holy crap. So yeah, so I got distracted by that guy running across the street. That was random. Another thing about Ian, he's got a second channel. He is a dentist, and his second channel is based more on his dentistry. Is that a word? Do you call it dentistry? So yeah, if you have, you know, questions about dentistry, or that's something that interests you, go and check that out. I'm going to link that channel down in my description, and I'm actually going to link a lot of these channels down in the description so you guys can go and check them out. But that's pretty cool. So one more person I want to talk about, and I've been talking to her quite a bit, is Joker Motorcycle out there in Portland. Go check out her channel. She's got a couple. Again, she's got her regular motovlogging channel, and she's got a gaming channel. I think she games on the PS4, so she throws up some gaming clips every now and then up there. So I'm gonna link those two down in the description as well. And she might have a Twitch, and I'm so sorry, Joker, if I don't know if you have a Twitch or not. But she does a lot of gaming stuff and motorcycles, stuff like that. We actually started talking. I was watching her stuff before, but we started talking. She had posted up on Instagram that she crashed, and she had a crash, and that she was hurt and all that stuff. So and that's not good. Like we don't like it when, you know, our fellow riders or motovloggers crash. So I reached out to her to see how we were doing, and that's really how our conversation started, and how this relationship and friendship grew from that. And she is like the sweetest person. She really is. Like, I don't have any other words for her. She does a lot with animals. She had a video up about this donation. Oh god, I don't even know. I'm so horrible with words today. Not donation. What do you call that? Not a donate. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'll be back, because I'm trying to think of the right word, because I can't think of it right now. Okay, so I cannot for the life of me think of the word that I'm looking for. But anyway, she had a thing up where you could for an animal shelter. I believe it was just for dogs and stuff like that. you can donate to them to help them out, you know, with all these animals and stuff like that they get in. So that was really cool. So I donated to that for her. And just the conversations that I've had, and some of her videos are really, really funny. So I would just go and check her out. She definitely, I think she, in my opinion, deserves to be a bigger channel than what she is. So I'd like to give her just like that extra little shout out there. Alright, so I'm going to finish this vlog up, head out on the beach, make the circle, head home. Thanks everybody for watching again, and thank you to everybody I mentioned for just supporting the channel, just being there for me, having these conversations when we have them, and it's crazy, man. So we're going to keep rolling with this. We're going to keep going. We're going to grow all of our channels. I really want to see all of us grow together, and really, we'll collaborate more. We'll do a lot of cool, fun stuff for 2021. I know 2020 was kind of a wash in a lot of areas, but no, we're going to change that. Next season, we're going to do a lot of cool stuff together. And I'm just rambling. So, congratulations if you've gotten this far and you're still around. But yeah, so go check everybody out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Holy crap, I thought of the word! Oh my god! I ended the vlog and I'm like, boom, the word popped into my mind. I'm like, Jesus. Fundraiser! The Joker Motorcycle had a fundraiser. God damn it, why could I not think of that word? God. Oh man. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just off. Anyways, man, if you've made it past the credits to this point, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys on the next one.